Okay, so how about Kalray? So Kalray actually is a 15 years old company. We are a listed company, and we are specialized in technologies for data acceleration. So what does that mean? Data acceleration means that we, on one side, develop a new type of processor, actually called DPU, and with this DPU, we provide to our customer acceleration cards. So DPU are very complementary to GPUs. They allow to improve the performance of GPU, and this is obviously a very hot topic right now. And then it happens that we design a complete data acceleration platform for enterprise that could leverage our DPUs, but we have also a software version of our data acceleration platform. And thanks to this data acceleration platform, we help our customer manage their data much faster, which is obviously very, very important, especially as our customers, they move more and more to AI workflows. So you will see that Ngenea, this is the name of our platform, is extremely relevant for modern AI use cases. So Ngenea is, as I said, an acceleration platform. It happens that we've got a strategic partnership with Dell. So we are an ETC partner and actually a Dell OEM partner. And that is reselling our solution. And what offers three benefits which are extremely important for modern infrastructure. The first one is about efficient support on data-intensive workloads. Obviously, multiple use cases, a lot of GPUs. You need to feed these GPUs as fast as possible, and that's exactly what we do. The second key benefit is to optimize your existing storage infrastructure. It happens that you've got a lot of assets, a lot of legacy data, certainly in different silos with legacy infrastructure. And what we offer is a way to manage very complex existing environment with your environment in an easy way, which is obviously also very, very important, especially when you're an AI use case, because you need to get to grasp a lot of data across your organization. And then the third benefit is to simplify, okay? Simplification of the data, simplification of the data pipe management. How we do that? We provide a global view of all the unstructured data. It's what we call it global namespace. And wherever our data at maximum speed, so your data can be on premise, can be on the cloud. And by this way, you can access and easy access to the different assets of your company. It happens that we offer today three main editions of our acceleration platform, which are actually targeting the three main verticals for Ngenea. The first one is media entertainment. It happens that the media industry requires a lot of data-intensive workflow, and Ngenea is perfect to manage this workflow, to optimize the data processing, and to manage multi-site or hybrid use cases. The second key market is, of course, AI. We talk about AI, we talk about Ngenea for AI, because Jeff has an amazing use case with the artificial apps. And then HPC, of course, HPC, typically what we see is that the requirement from the HPC market going to spread over AI and over the world. And we've been very, very strong in HPC, working with very, very well-known universities like Yale, like Imperial College. So these are user platforms. So before I let Jeff explain a concrete use case using Ngenea, let me explain a little more what is Ngenea for AI. So basically, Ngenea for AI accelerates all the stages of the AI pipe. And basically, what does it mean? It means that first, it maximizes the GPU usage. You know that GPUs are very, very expensive resource. So of course, if you can speed up the GPUs to optimize a percentage of time, you run the GPU max speed. Of course, this is very important. Second one is management of data pipeline. AI is a lot of data pipeline integration, working on the training, weight, inference, all of these required to manipulate data across the whole field. This is what we do very easily. We simplify data access, and to something which is very, very important actually that I not seen many platforms doing that. We strongly believe that at the end of the day, it's about making the connection between a data enterprise and AI-powered tools. So now let me add the microphone to Jeff so that Jeff can explain his use case.
Thank you, Eric. I really appreciate it. And step all the way. We are Duos Technologies. We're located in Jacksonville, Florida. We're a small but nimble company. We have a long history in providing tunnel inspection systems, tunnel intrusion detection systems, and of course our Railcar inspection portal, which we're going to be talking a little bit about today. Hopefully not too long. I don't want to go over time. In our solutions, we hold a lot of patents because we've had to make some of the technology we have. It's simply not available. For example, we'll be talking a little bit about illumination systems. What we're doing is we're imaging frames at track speed, and we have to eliminate things, right? I mean, because we're still limited to camera technology. There's such a thing as exposure. So we want to make sure we shed a lot of light on that. And you can't buy it. You can't buy it off the shed. So we hold patents for a lot of illumination devices and things that will mean for ourselves to use them. The representing customers for us are Class 1 railroads and regional railroads. The use case for the railroads is pretty important. It's very important to them. It's important to all of us, as a matter of fact, because it has to do with safety, especially if anybody's been following the headlines over this past year. You know, safety is very, very important, and it's certainly important to the railroads and it's important to us. So I think it's a really good use case, to your point, and we want to show you a little bit of that. So what we're going to talk about now, this is the Railcar inspection portal. Now, look, I don't want to say that over and over again, so I'm going to let you guys know what we call it in the office. We call it the RIP. So when I say RIP, I mean Railcar Inspection Portal. What it does really is it scans freight and passenger trains at track speed. Now, a lot of questions we get is, well, what is track speed? How fast is that? Well, the key is we don't want to slow the train down. So normally for a freight train, that could be anywhere from 40 to 60 to 74 miles an hour. For passenger rail, it can be upwards of 125 miles an hour and greater. So our challenge is, again, if you've ever taken a picture of your kids when they were moving really, really fast, you know you might have a problem. We have some of the same problems. We've solved those, right? We're going to explain some other challenges that our partners, like Kalray, helped us solve. But real quick, before we do that, what do we do with all those images, right? We're scanning tons of images, about 80 gigabytes per second, and it's all image data. And what we do with that is we pre-process it, we store it, and then we subject it to artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms. They're purpose-built to identify defects and anomalies on rail cars. So the things that railcar inspectors are normally looking for, we're looking for in a very automated fashion so that we can give folks a heads up. Hey, you may want to look at this, or you got a broken wheel, something very, very serious. This is very important to our business case because we report those detections, the things that we find, we report them to the operators within 60 seconds of finding them. That's very important. We all like to say that, we provide actionable intelligence. But I ask all of you, in a situation like this, you know that intelligence it's not going to be done actionable unless it's delivered in real time. If we're looking at a broken wheel or something wrong with the brakes, it's probably too late if we wait 10 or 15 minutes to give it to you. So overall, for our customers, it enables a comprehensive inspection of rail cars. It helps railcar inspectors, and we used to have a tagline that says helping finders become fixers, right? So we're not putting railcar inspectors out of business. We're changing their jobs. And I got to tell you, we have representatives from the unions in our company every once in a while. They love our system. And we have representatives from the Federal Rail Administration. They also love the system. So we think we did a really good job with the Railcar Inspection Portal. You know, in dealing with this, there's a lot of challenges. It really comes down to speed and volume. You know, it's the speed of the trains, and it's the volume of the image data that we're collecting. And it's all required. It's required to detect those anomalies and defects. But you're all technologists here, you know you're dealing with speed and volume is the key, right? In this representative system that I'm talking about, we have anywhere from 16 to 198 cameras, and they're all acquiring images all at the same time. We have our trains moving, like I said, at about 125 miles an hour. we have to store all of this, right? And so that's where the real challenge occurs. So thankfully, it's been written that no man is an island. We believe the same thing with technology is true. We rely on our partners and our vendors. And one of them is Kalray. They were brought to the table along with Dell and Ngenea. And honestly, they work together to understand our challenges, understand the solution, and bring the solution to the table. So what this allowed us to do is to parallel process all of these things with one or more acquisition servers. We tried some trials with some traditional storage systems, and it failed in our R&D test. So we were not able to do the 125 miles an hour that was required. The system would just die because it's not able to do all those things at one time. I'm very happy to say our system now can process 125 miles an hour or greater, by the way, with the help from Kalray, and we certainly do appreciate it. So this is absolutely a success. What does it mean for our customers? It means that they can get many times more inspections. They can find many times more anomalies much faster. And their goals, when we think about the railroad goals, the two most important goals they have are safety and efficiency for the railroads. This particular solution, thanks to Kalray's help, thanks to the technology behind Ngenea, helps meet those solutions. And we couldn't be happier, and our customers actually couldn't be happier, and we're very grateful. I'm going to hand it back over.
And what we offer with Ngenea, we offer the maximum performance for the GPU. Of course, very important. The second one is that we really want to ease the usage with data, especially for air use case. And then we've got a super efficient global namespace. But more than that, Ngenea is an open platform. I believe, I'm a strong believer that if you want to support such use case, if you want to leverage your data, you need to enable a different AI-powered company to plug with your data, to play with your data, and that's what we offer you. So thank you very much. Thanks for your time. Thank you, Jeff, for your great use case. Pleasure. Thank you.